Hello. Welcome to the stream. Pat, 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 pat. Arekusu, I see you got first, which means I already gave you a pat in the chat. However, what? Pat. Gotta give another one. Today, I am tired. I may have been done bamboozled, may have played way too much FTL again. However, I unlocked more ships and I made even more progress. And I am looking forward to tomorrow, where I'm going to be playing and streaming all of my fun adventures in FTL, because my goodness, I am addicted to that right now. Thank you. No problem. We're gonna be doing some good old classic ASMR today. I have the Katana Zero soundtrack loaded in the background, so we're gonna listen to some bops from that. Because I just don't know which of these is kind of relaxing and which is just kind of a hardcore bop. So we're just gonna let it play for a bit. Also, I have some cafe noises in the background. Ah. Hi Remi, there's a huge storm. My power went out for a second, but don't worry, I'm okay. Ah. Make sure to stay away from the storm before it head pats you. You do not want the storm head pats. They're not very friendly. This main song isn't too boppin'. What if we did like, what's a highly rated song? This isn't really relaxing, but it's kind of a bop, so we're gonna listen to it anyways. You see, I was really torn between making like a cafe theme or a nightclub theme, because like I wanted to do a cafe theme for a while, but at the same time, Katana Zero just made me want to do a nightclub theme. Katana Zero is kind of the main reasoning behind the name of today's ASMR session, the Cafe of Forgotten Memories, because you know, you as the main character don't remember your memories, so you see it all as intertwined and all that good stuff. Hello Glitch Reality. Pat. Also another pat for bored dude. Pat. And everyone has their pats. Boom chicka 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 boom. It's such a bop, my goodness. Tomorrow we're going to be playing FTL and Katana Zero. I want to try out the two, like hard mode and speed run mode. I want to see what that is like. I want to go speed run mode time. I want to go zoom, zam, slice and or dice. I have an idea, a nightclub cafe. That's a smart idea. If I had more time to make like the AIR images of that concept, I totally would, but I may have spent like 3 hours playing FTL. FTL is just eating all of my spare time, because I'm like, I'll just play a quick run. I'll just play a quick run, and then the quick run is not a quick run. The quick run is a long run. But it's so much fun. It's so much fun. I just unlocked a bunch of new ships. I got cheated out of one ship, which is a little bit unfortunate, but you know, whatever. Pat, 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 pat. We are now counting the pats. Nice. What are other highly rated songs from the playlist here? Sneaky Driver. Wow. I can't lie, I had some G Fuel energy drink around like at 5 o'clock, because I was really tired and need a little pick me up. I think I'm crashing. All of that energy it gave me was great for FTL, but now that it's time to do the important things, we just oh I can do this now. We just Remi fought emojis. Remi tired. Let's see, can we bop some ASMR noises while this is playing? No, we cannot. Dang it. Nine the Fox says, I love you. Thank you. I appreciate the love and the hearts. Alright, this song isn't really booping and bopping too much here. I also downloaded some more smoothie, jazzy music. Let's see how the vibes on these feel really fast. Pat pat. Pat. I said pat. Are you playing? This one is called Polar Nights. And we are 9 minutes into the stream, and I am already the big tiger. No, not like this. Let me reposition my noggin. But can I bop this so I can actually like play this and play my own? I'm sure there is a way, but my brain isn't working very well right now. We're just gonna enjoy the relaxing music for a little bit. How is everyone? How is the Friday relaxing vibes? After this song, we'll play some, we'll start with some kalimba. You can never go wrong with a little boopity boppity kalimba noises. I wanted to make like several different playlists. The cafe inspired theme. I wanted to compile together some like jazzy, smooth cafe songs, so that way we can bop to those. I have the Amori playlist of my favorite Amori songs from Amori. Guess now we have the Katana Zero soundtrack, so I need to extract which ones I like from it. I have the Neon Abyss soundtrack we can boopity bop over to whenever we want. The catalog is growing, because like I want to be able to make ASMR noises from, you know, playing instruments, but I also want to be able to do what I'm doing now and just have something relaxing going in the background, going through the pedals to make it, you know, dreamy and stuff. But then I can actually talk and stuff. And it's also good contrast, like nice, normal, structured music versus my very not structured music. Is tired. Very much so. Yume Nikki has a lot of classic. Oh yeah, I have a bunch of the. Ooh, that's a good idea. I need to make a playlist out of that, because I do have some of their stuff liked on my Spotify here. There's some stuff here that I didn't realize I've liked. Stuff I didn't realize existed in the soundtrack. My goodness. You said I tried playing Yume Nikki before, but I cannot get behind it. I didn't know how like some of the basic things worked. Like if you like unlock something, you can like use it as an active ability. I didn't know that was your thing. Whoop. Let's see. Let's do this. This is from that game. That's fair. The puzzles can be very difficult at first. Yeah, I heard. I was looking at like the Steam like guide and reviews and all that jazz, and it's basically said like you need to use the guide if you want to play this game. Although while I was reading through all that, some asshat decided to spoil the game in there, which is a little bit unfortunate. So I know how it ends, which kind of sucks. But it still seems like a fun experience to go back to at some point. Bum, bum. What's this other song I have here? Ah, this is the spooky one. However, let's go away from the spooky and make some Clemma noises. Just put this in here. Put that in there. And then... Hello, Craig! Welcome to the stream, Pat. Kalimba noises enhance. Kit, Remi, tell me why it's already so late. Time moved forwards. Sleepy fox noises. Too much FTL. I am very tired, but hello, Kit, and hello, Craig. It's good to see you both. Adjusting noises. Yeah, I spent a little bit too much time playing FTL again. I am very excited for tomorrow. I can just get all of that out of my system. Because, yeah, the last collab stream where we streamed for like 7 hours, that was incredible. Are you kidding me? That was amazing. And like, just like doing that, except like just FTL and Katana Zero. That sounds delicious. Remi, you might have a slight problem. I know I have a problem. The game is just too good. It's so addicting. Like, I want to see the new ships. There are so many cool ships that try to get you to play in a new play style, and every time I'm like, whoa, that's really cool. I want to do that play style. And they bait you so well. It's like, oh, here's this new level 1 ship. If you want the B and the C version of it, you got to get to the 5th sector with oh, I got distracted. You gotta get to Sector 5 of Ship A, and then you gotta get to Sector 5 of Ship B in order to unlock Ship C. However, if you beat the game with Ship A, then you unlock Ship B and C, so it really incentivizes you to go try hard mode. However, the most proud ship that I've unlocked is the purple shield merchant guy, the one that goes, "Hello, stranger." The one that I'm pretty sure is based off of the merchant from Resident Evil 4. If you go into a super secret area and kill a super secret person, you unlock his ship. You unlock his ship and him. You can be him. And then you can go to the merchant as him and be like, "Hello, stranger." And he's like, "Oh, this is really awkward. I didn't know there's another me out there. Hello, you're not getting a discount." However, in order to unlock the B and the C version of it, you gotta do a quest line that I'm not aware of for B, and for C, you have to kill him while you are him. And I almost did that. But he kicked my booty. He kicked my ass. Dumb merchant and his incredibly strong ship. Will tomorrow be 7-hour stream too? That's the hope. That's the objective. That's the goal we got here. Cause I want to get all the FTL in my system, and I also want to play Katana Zero because that's a really good game too. So I'm really excited. Although I should actually go to sleep at a decent hour today and tonight. So I have the energy because I've been a bit of a bad fox there. I haven't been getting my proper sleep in, which is a little bit unfortunate. But I'm going to try to do that tonight, so we have some energy for tomorrow. On the way home after a thunderstorm canceled the football game I was at with my high school band. Understandable. Mega Stream Part 2, let's go! Yeah, the Mega Stream was so much fun last time. Like, I was originally really worried about A, about doing a collab stream, and B, about having a stream that long. But I thoroughly loved the collab stream. And the super long stream, I ended up loving it. Are you kidding me? Just get to stream, get to head pat you guys all day long, and like you guys can like come in and leave and come back. Because like I know when I see like other VTubers, and when they have a super long stream going, it's like you check in on them, it's like, oh hey, what's up? Pat 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 pat. But then you know they kind of wander off, and then like if you see them still streaming like 4 or 5 hours later, like, whoa. I want to stop by and check in again and say hello. Leave? How do I do that? There is no leave. I locked the exits. There is no leaving. There's only head pats. Oh my goodness. I am yawning so much. This is a little bit unfortunate. Now the quality of the ASMR today is gonna be a little bit subpar cause brain tired. I'm just like plunk 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 pretty noises. Once you're here, you'll never leave. You'll never leave. You'll never leave. You'll never. Well said, poor dude. Once you have a head pat, you won't ever want to go back. Kapa. Eyes so tired. They just wanna stay closed. Also, small brain me, when I was playing FTL, I had carry eyes off the whole time. I had my other 2 monitors off at the same time. Why? I can handle the light of one unfiltered monitor. That was wrong. I was wrong. I can't. My eyes just burn now. My little old baby eyes. Bah. Flat ears. Why are you so loud? So in FTL, right, I gotta gush a little bit more. I beat the true ending, so I got this dummy thick ship. It comes with like 4 individual standalone firing weapons, just like the final boss. And you get an amazing crew, a 4-man teleporter, even a giant ship. But you can't add in your own systems, so you can't get boarding. You can't get the drones. You can't get normal weapons. So it like limits you super hard, but it gives you super strong stuff, which makes you play in an interesting play style. And again, I appreciate that. If the game makes me play differently than I normally play, then we're cooking. However, my favorite strat will always be the never-ending wave after wave of clone armies being sent into their ships. Because if you kill them all instead of blowing up their ship, you get extra loot and extra scrap, which means more power. And if there's one thing I love, it's extra scrap, baby. And switch. Ah. Bah. I hope tired Remi won't fall asleep right on stream. Nah, I don't think I could ever get to that point. Cause like, if I were to like just kind of like, like if my head were to fall forward, it would just bop into the microphone. And there's a keyboard in front of me, so I can't like dodge the microphone onto the keyboard unless I'm just roll my face across the keyboard. The only way I could do it is if I like recline my chair back like what, like this. But then I'm far away from you guys, and that's not the vibe. I need to be close to the microphone so I can go pat, 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 pat. Ka-pat. Sleeping is not an option on stream. No. No 12-hour sleep stream flop. No sleep streams. Those sound terrifying. Can I get something more normal sounding, please? Turn this down. Turn this down. Turn that down. Turn this down. Bonk, bonk. Yay! That sounds way better. What if I increase the repeats here? That sounds nice. That sounds pleasant. You know, the habit does so many crazy weird things that I sometimes forget that it's just a decent normal delay pedal that just does normal delay things. Yeah, too much. No. Wow. Ah. I did watch a YouTube video on different patterns, common patterns with the hands. That's one of them. It's like a power chord plus an octave up. Punk. The other one was... Wait, no, that's not right. No. No, stop it! That one's a really tricky one. Habit, you need to stop repeating so much. Let's make you repeat not very often at all. Here we go. You know what, Habit? You're getting turned off. Don't make noises. Stop, 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 stop. You're not allowed to make non-ASMR noises. There we go. Decent. Slight forever sleep to happen. I am unsure what you mean. I done goofed it. Bah, 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 bah. Where is my musical notes? I wrote things down because I always forget the things I can do on stream. Like, let's see, we got Ableton, Synthesizer, coolant, but piano, soundtracks, ambient sounds. Oh, ambient sounds. Where are they? Oh, right. Potato brain Remi. Gotta. I really wish I had better cable management. There we go. Bum ba da ba dum. We got Café. But now no synth noises. No. No. Well, can we like get Ableton going? Bum 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 bum. Bum bum ba da dum. Oh. Excuse me? Okay, there we go. Jeez, don't cut out like that. Where's the bleepity bloops? Hello? Bleepity bloops. Yay! There you are. Dum 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 dum. You're kind of quiet. No. Let's switch the piano to cold space mode. I think I should probably take melatonin time right now, so I force myself to go to bed earlier. Yeah, that's a good idea. What? Early melatonin time. Bum 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 bum. Remi the rule breaker. Yum 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 yum. Hum. No, get the sheep out of here. No! I just pushed some random notes there, and it sounded a lot like H2O from Amori. I actually played a bit of it. No, I lost it. Now, where is it? That wasn't it. You know what? We're Synthesizer. We're busting it out. I figured out how to get it to work because the entire program was just like, you know what? If you launch me, I'm gonna be just a white screen. That's it. No matter how many times you reinstall me. Apparently, all I had to do is run it as an administrator. Right hand. Let's try and give this a go. Oh, the thing is still playing. Ah. Metronome, stop it. Oh no, it's not detecting it because Ableton's open. No! I will close Ableton. Dang, it's not detecting it at all now. No! Man, I wish it wasn't so dumb. Like, it can't do Ableton and Synthesizer at the same time. Like, what? Why? Give it permission to do everything that way fix it. I didn't need those permissions before, so I don't know what the heck's going on there. Oh, octave up. So I'm playing the right hand right now. And the music will stop if I don't play it correctly. That was a difficult one, huh? No, what's this? Oh, that's too high for my piano. No, I only have the synthesizer one. It's the little tiny baby piano. Meow. You know, I could probably learn this song pretty easy. It's a lot simpler compared to the Katana Zero song. That might be a limitation of the MIDI device. Meow. I think it's probably a limitation of just MIDI in general, only being able to serve one thing at a time, which is incredibly dumb. Like, come on, MIDI. I thought you were supposed to be smart. I thought you were supposed to solve all of my ails, but no. But no. That's the noise it makes when you do good and it gives you extra points in the song. I do have some other songs here. Let's try doing... No, let's try doing Rain on a Brick. We'll try doing the Katana Zero song to see what we can do with our little synthesizer here. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Oh, it's going extremely slow, isn't it? 100%. Oh, that's too high for the piano. No. Man, some of these hand positions are so awkward. Actually, let me see if the play along screen still isn't done yet because I am a lazy fox. But let me try going to it to see how this actually looks. Ka-cha-pa! Uh-huh. Well, that doesn't look quite right. I mean, you can see it. Look at me. This works, right? Remi has turned into sheep boss music. I wonder, could I move my big old head just like... Dun, 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 dun. My tail is kind of no clipping through reality, but that's fine. We're gonna just make this work. Because it is fun playing along, I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of worried about it because I was worried it was going to be a bit too garbage, but it was actually working out pretty good. As long as I play the songs I've already played a little bit before. Do you remember? This is the more advanced version of the Mori title screen song. Now, let me adjust the ASMR sounds here a little bit. That's a little bit better. So I found that MIDI 2.0 is becoming a thing. It might be able to... I did it! It might be able to run with multiple crowns, but it's not really part of the spec. I see. Also, I have you guys down there. You're a little bit slanted and a bit hard to read, but it's okay. I will review this footage in the future, and I'll be like, ah, yes, that is what works. That is what doesn't work. I see. Let's try the Doki Doki Literature Club thing. I haven't tried playing this. It looks like in 2 months, but let's give it a try. I want to get your hopes up, though. Oh my goodness, what is that? Oh, and the swooshing is a little bit too much. Okay, that's not left and right hand at all. That's cheating. And why is it swooshing for so long? Stop that. You may not swoosh for this long. It is illegal. I deem it so right now. Can we try? Crossroads. What an awkward shape. Yay! Bum bum bum. Yay! Ba 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 ba. We did good. Pat 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 pat. But let us proceed back to normal screen. What? Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, we're good. Dun 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 dun. So that's pretty fun. I like that. Just need to finish up that screen a little bit. Where's our noises? Oh, hello there, people. Cafe shop people. I wonder what they are whispering about. Are they whispering about head pats? Are they whispering about floofy tails? Maybe, we will never know. Sleep-deprived Remi brain thoughts. Sustain infinity! I wish it wasn't such a pain to get out the sustain pedal. Because it is nice using it. I need to get some more practice doing it. But it's a bit of a pain in the booty. Ideally in the future, when I reorganize my room a little bit, I'll have the piano always next to me so I can always play it just whenever I want. Then I can have the sustain pedal in a nice convenient place, but for now, those are not the vibes. Hello Abney! Hello Stick Remi. Wow. It's good to see you. I am very sleep deprived. I can hear them saying, wow, look at that cute fox. I want to head pet him. Yep, that's correct. I want to head pat that fox too. Pat, 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 pat. Is that fox talking to himself? What is he doing? Is he playing the piano? Is Bundle Remi beepable today? Yes. Yes, I am. Beep. but I am very tired. This is the most tired I've ever been on stream. My eyes are just like, they want to remain closed. No. Beep. Wow. It doesn't help that this room is like 1,000,000 degrees. Uh-oh, we're at 56 degrees on the coolant temperature. It's gonna get a little bit boiling here in a second. Let me turn on the AC a little bit. Bunk, 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 bunk. Bunk, 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 bunk. No! Get those sheep out of here, glycerality. And we are indeed in a restaurant. Technically a cafe. The mixture of, there we go, air conditioned noises. No, don't do it right now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Google, why are your apps always so stupid? No, whatever. I had a complete thought there somewhere. Remi might not even need the gummies this stream. Too late, they have already been consumed. It is too late for that. Sheep or pie, choose wisely. I choose sheep. Never mind, bring back the sheep. Do not offend me with such horrific symbols of math. This cafe full of muscly males that bundle Remi like. No, the cafe is just it's just a little old speaker that I have set to cafe noises. They aren't actual people. It's just the illusion of people. It's people's forgotten memories. They're just kind of scuttering around here and there. They aren't actual people. It's just the memories of the people just floating around doing their own thing. Wah, 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 wah. Go to bed? Vrock, no, I don't want to go to bed. I spent like 3 hours before the stream playing a multiverse, unlocking more ships. I am incredibly tired now. But it's okay. We're planning on streaming tomorrow. We're gonna do a big dummy fix stream. We're gonna play a lot of FTL. We're gonna play some Katana Zero, and we're gonna get all that FTL out of our system. Even though I know I'm probably gonna want to play more afterwards. It's so fun. It's so addicting. How did Stick Remi make pixel art community posts? Oh, that was a commission I commissioned a long time ago. I just never really used it for anything. I know how to make a cute post. I saw him like, you know what? That works. I'm gonna try it out. So I had patted it. Now it'd be really nice if I can get the Columbo working at the same time. I know there's a way of... Oh, okay. My brain is so big. It's gotta do this, and then... Wait. Is that not working? What? 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 Well, that's working. That's cool, but... What are this? Oh, because I'm stupid, that's fine. Just gotta do this. Now I gotta do this. Then we gotta do this. Ha! However, I don't really hear that many effects. Oh, because I have them all turned down. Ah, that makes sense. I have to go and stream Splatoon to help Shark Female win for more X. Twitter, salt, tears, haha. Well, I wish you the best of luck in your shark female stream. Good night, Annie. Pat, 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 pat. We are going to continue to vibe with sleep deprived Remi. Meow. Habit activate. Bunk. What was that? Why does it do that? What? What? Is it making those noises? That sounds awful. There we go. That's the noise I was looking for. Unfortunately for Splatoon, I'm cheering for Big Man. I don't know what in the world you guys are talking about. The Manta Ray character? What? I'm not familiar with Splatoon. I'm not gonna lie. All I know is that they're little squiddies and they're adorable. 10 out of 10 would pat. Let's get some different background noises. These people are talking a little bit too loudly. Local bar. I'm with Remi on this one. Nom 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 nom. What about rain in the city? What does it sound like? Pretty decent. How many memberships per emote? What do you mean? Like at what level do we unlock more emotes? Kalimba. How many members do you need to add more emotes? It was here somewhere. Let me just double check real fast. Beep pop beep boop. Pat pat pat. It's in here, and then it's in memberships. Man, why do they hide the emotes somewhere else? They put it in a really dumb place. It took me forever to find it last time. Important things to know. No, that's not no. Google. Why is your user interface so dumb? You've had like 2 or 3 decades to perfect this. Come on. I know my brain is smooth, but like, you'd think it'd be somewhere. You can find it. Hmm. Yeah, no, I think, oh, is that it? They have the emoji option here, but it just says optional. You can customize it later. I want to customize it now on this screen. Google, let me customize it. Give me the options. Grr, Remi Engie. I will bite the YouTube. Oh. You know, that's it. Where to edit emotes YouTube. How to add custom emotes.
What's going on, streamers? What's going on, streamers?
No, Lester, Twitch. I don't want Twitch. I want YouTube. Stop. 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 Okay, we're good. That was annoying. How to upload emotes on YouTube. Where's the bun? Where's the bun? Where's the bun? Oh, was that it? What? Okay. The video is different than what it actually is. Gosh dang it, YouTube! This is so dumb. YouTube. Thank you, ethereal tutorial video. Ask me again tomorrow when I'm less sleep deprived. I'll tell you for sure. That's so dumb. Why do they hide like the biggest feature? Like, you can leave the partnership program. That's apparently more important than adding in emotes, agreements, AdSense, shopping, important things to know, earnings. No, I don't care. YouTube, give me my emotes. I want flop Remi. Gifted one Remi the Dreamfox membership. You can do that? Varrock was gifted the membership. Let's go. One of us, one of us, one of us. Well, now you're one closer. Oh, yeah, let's go. Thank you, Glitch Reality. Pat, 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 pat. With that, I'm pretty sure we can add more emotes because I think we were right on the edge. You know what? Let me make a note here. I'm gonna make a note. Figure this out tomorrow. Bigger. Ouch. Emotes. Excellent. Varrock is now an official honorary head pat member of the head pat squad. I just came back. Thanks for the membership. One of us. One of us. Now with that, we can add in some more emotes tomorrow. So that is very big hype. Now we can spam even more emotes all throughout tomorrow. Because which ones are we missing? We got Remi Pat, Remi Heart, Remi Flop, Peak Notes. We don't have Confusion Remi. And a bunch of other ones I don't remember right now. Now I can do this. Oh yeah, you can do the Remi Flop. Let's go. Honestly, the Remi Flop one is by far my favorite emote. It just has so much raw emotion expression. Look at that flop. Look at it. I based it off the Megamine flop from like the second episode of Konosuba, where she cast the first explosion, and then it cuts away and it cuts back and it's just her face planted into the ground, sliding down the hill slowly. I love that scene so much. I was like, I need a Remi version of this. Miss Artist, can you please do this? And she was like, yes, Remi, I can do this. And she did it extremely well. Oh. But yeah, it's super neat. I don't know you can even do the gifted memberships. And finally, it lets me do the emotes as well, because for the longest time, it wasn't even letting me use my own emotes, which was kind of silly. But now I can pat all I please. Uh-oh, are my chats working? I don't know, are they? The last message was from me, and I did head pat. Message before that was please. Remi excite. And then Vurak did the Remi flop, and it's now I can do this. Okay, I think they're showing up now. Yeah, sometimes YouTube is like, you don't get to see the chats. It did that with like one of my first streams ever, where like I was vibing, I was making some music. I'm like, oh boy, the chat's really quiet and dead tonight. And then I like refreshed the page, and there was like someone going hello. I'm like, oh no, YouTube, how could you? Okay, we have all that plugged in. Let's try making some Columba bloops. Remi the Dreamfox has taken the lead for most pats and one message. Let's go! Pat, 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 pat. I also like what I named the emo, like the text for it. It is called Pat the Remi. I'm trying to paste what I found on Google for some email slots. Oh yeah, no, YouTube will automatically bonk your message if you try posting a link. YouTube is all sorts of strict about posting links in chats. My only criticism to YouTube, let me choose who I gift the membership to. It doesn't let you choose? What? So when you buy it, it just gives it to a random person in chat. It doesn't even let you decide who gets it. That's kind of weird. YouTube? What the heck? It is only random. Well, that's dumb. YouTube does make a lot of dumb decisions. Like the new thing that really tilts me about YouTube, if you're on mobile, right, and you want to watch a video in the highest possible quality, you have to tap your little finger 5 times before you can get to an option that actually lets you do that. Because if you go to settings, you have the option of like use the most amount of data for highest picture quality, but it doesn't let you pick the picture quality. And if you select that, sometimes it doesn't give you the highest quality. Why? Instead, you have to go to advanced, and from advanced you have to select quality, and from quality you have to select exactly what quality you want. It's so goofy. Like, I just want to watch my own video and the quality that I released it, and why do you have to make it so unbelievably complex, YouTube? I know you're running out of storage space because so many people are using your service, but come on. Gifted memberships are random, but you get higher priority based on if you chat more frequently. Make sure you set your gifts settings to allow, though, or you won't ever get it. Gift settings to allow. What? So if I have... But I must have it on though, because they were just able to do the membership, and you got that, right? So it must be on, right? Are you talking about like being able to receive it in general if I were to receive a membership? Confused, sleep deprived fox noises. Although it's really cool seeing Varrock also being a part of the Head Pat squad. I want to join in on Varrock's membership. I'm waiting for the next time I see him playing FTL Multiverse. I want to hop in there. I want to be like Kapat, and then I can hear him say my name when he feeds the doggo. Oh, it's for the user themselves to allow themselves to receive gifts. Oh, I need to make sure I figured that out then. I would like to be able to receive gifts. I only learned this when people gifted during my streams. If you want to receive a membership, you have to turn on the setting. Huh. The more you know. However, trying to figure out where that setting is, I feel like is a bit of a nightmare. They have so many different settings, like... Buddy. I'm just like taking a peek through these, like, what are some of these? Alright, that's it. I'm Googling this. How can I make sure I get my gifted memberships? YouTube. Viewers must opt in. Well, yeah, I know that, Google, but tell me how. Oh my goodness. Why is there no dark mode on your stupid webpage, Google? Meow. My retinas. Opt in for gift memberships. Within the live chat, select allow gifts. Wait, is that easy? But where? Opt in through a channel or watch page. Go to an eligible channels page or watch page of a video. Click join more and gift settings. Oh. Am I able to do that with my own stream? Hold on, let me open up my stream. Funk. Is that me? Am I able to do that with my own stream? My own voice just went through the pedals. Oh no. If I hit join this channel, gain access to premium head pats. And then maybe it needs to be on someone else's video or channel, because it doesn't really make much sense. Ghost Remi, stop it. Stop it. Okay, we're good. So that makes sense. I'll need to check that out next time I'm in someone else's stream. Funk. There we go. Who needs dark mode? I need dark mode, otherwise my eyes would incinerate. I think you can click a gifted sub notification allow. Gifts side will be there. I'm not seeing that on my end, but I guess I need to be on someone else's stream. But like, if you don't have dark mode glitch reality, then what are you doing? You gotta protect your eyes. The white light burns thy eyes. And honestly, if I was using KRUIs while playing FTL earlier, I feel like I would not be in as rough shape as I am now. Because that eye fatigue is absolutely brutal for my little poor baby eyes. Bah, 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 bah. You know what I need right about now? I need... I said much better. I need a hoodie. Using light mode, that's even more forbidden than the pie symbol. How depressing. I can't do the light mode. At least not now, not anymore. Back before I had really good vision, I could stare at a monitor all day, no problem. But since I got my 2010 vision, I can see things amazingly well as long as it's dark. If there's any sunlight, I can't see anything. It is literally painful if I like don't protect my eyes. little old baby eyes. Feedback sent to YouTube. They will probably ignore it. Yep. It automatically leads to a paper shredder. Although after our talks yesterday, like I've kind of been having an itch to play Civ 5 again with the mod pack. I looked back, that mod pack that I fell in love with, apparently they made a part 2 of it. They made a new and improved version of it. So I'm really curious to try it out. That might be my next addiction. And since like after doing that collab stream on last Saturday and then realizing, wait a minute, I can stream for 7 hours, that suddenly opens up a lot of possibilities, like playing Civ 5, because like there is no just playing for like 2 hours of Civ. You gotta commit. IDCAM always use light mode and probably always will. I would say try dark mode for some things a little bit here and there, because like my eyes being more sensitive is kind of exacerbate an existing thing that was already happening, which your eyes and even your brain gets really fatigued just from all the bright lights in general, especially if it's at night. Your melatonin production will be a little bit bonked with if you have too much white light, because there's more blue light in that white light, and that will make your circadian rhythm go ah. So if you have more dark in general, just less dim of lights, that's a big plus for your brain. And if you have less blue light, that's an even bigger plus for your brain. So I recommend trying it. You might notice that your head hurts less, or that you are more tired at night. Very handy dandy. When I first got Ableton, I went, oh yeah, no, as soon as I got Ableton, one of the first things I did was download a custom theme that's even darker than the dark theme. Because I can't handle it. I need it to look cool, and I need it to be comfortable to look at. And like the super dark theme, I feel like is way better anyways. Sniffly fox. You know, it's still sunset time. Let's do a little dun 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 dun. What is the Remi doing? What is he doing? Is he perhaps doing a little bit of ta-da, dun 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 dun. I think this night scene might be my new favorite. I was just kind of messing around with those like little triangle diamond things, but I'm really liking them. Sorry for the rate response. I know one way to turn on a gift accept setting thing is when someone does a gifted membership, there'll be a pop that says allow or something like that. Ah, okay, that makes sense. YouTube is cryptic and mysterious. The YouTube gods work in mysterious ways. I have arrived. Hello, Ruby. Welcome to the sleep-deprived Fox stream. Pat, 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 pat. This is a test message. Beep, boop, beep. Please pat the fox. Do it now. Pat, pat, pat. Pat, pat, pat. Pat, 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 pat. Hold on, I need to participate as well. Funk. Funk. You can't be accused of spamming the chat if it's your own chat. And gaming until my wrist started hurting. Yay, let's go gaming. Yay, Varrock can participate in the Remi Pass now too. Let's go. Although it is kind of cool that the gifted membership goes to the people who like chat the most in the chat. That is kind of neat. The lack of control is kind of cheeks, but the fact that it does some sort of prioritization instead of being completely random is pretty nice. I will give them that pat. Never mind, Remi has taken the lead. I gotta stay in first place here. I feel very cute today, actually. Oh yeah, let's go, Ruby. Bah, 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 bah. Ah. Nom 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 nom. Let's switch up the microcosm here a little bit. I'm sure you can tell by turning on the generation loss, because this is the Cafe of Forgotten Memories. Generation loss is pretty perfect in encapsulating that old nostalgic feeling. What if we go to like blocks? What does this sound like? Generation loss no more. We're back to normal sounds. generation found, now the generation lost, silly. I love the name of it, because I'm sure I've talked about this before, but generation loss is a real life thing that occurs if you make a copy of a analog format. So if you make a copy of a VHS, that copy will inherently be of lesser quality than the original. And then if you make a copy of that copy will be worse than the copy. And that generational loss is exactly what generation loss is. The loss of quality between the analog copies. So I think that's pretty neat. We are at 90 pass and Boar has 46 of them. Good job, Boar dude. You are in the head pat lead. Wah, 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 wah. Stupid melatonin alarm. I set you to relaxing noises, and what do? You go ba 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 ba. Why is that even an alarm option? If I wanted to be scared to death, I could do a million other things. I want to get relaxing noises. The phone, what the heck? I feel a sneeze coming. And it's gone. Gosh dang it. I hate when that happens. Remi alarm. Dun, 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 dun. That's not very relaxing. I hate that. There's a reason I set the alarm to go through my Spotify and pick relaxing music. Because I want relaxing music to play. But what does it do? It plays not relaxing music. I'm offended. Let's switch to the synthesizer. And turn that on generation loss again. We are in like cassette mode, I think, right now. This is the first copy of a VHS. And then this is a second copy. And this is a third copy. And I can increase, they're called the wow and flutter. This is the wow if I crank up the wow. It sounds really derpy. It's like the frequency wobble. And the flutter, what's the flutter again? Bum, 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 bum. What made you interested in doing these sound exploration streams? I enjoy them a lot. It's a unique idea I haven't seen other streamers do. The main channels that inspired it, were Emily Hopkins and her harp channel, where she plays like different instrument pedals through her harp, and it just sounds incredible. And also David Holowitz's channel, where he also does like review of like different musical things and like different musical pedals. And the generation loss was like the first pedal I saw. I remember it was like his channel. It was the generation loss video that was suggested to me. I'm like, what is this thing? What in the heck is a generation loss, and why does it look so cool? And I click on the video and he like explains what generation loss is, how the pedal works, what you can do with it, the sounds you could make. And I'm like, you're telling me there's like a little box and you pass music through it and it accomplishes a specific audio goal? That was the first time I ever heard of guitar pedals. I'm like, that sounds incredible. And like seeing like the things that you can do with like, oh, I need some sort of background noises. Okay, there we go. And I saw like you didn't necessarily have to be good at music in order to make pretty sounds out of them. And I've always wanted to make pretty sounds. I want to make pretty music. That's always been like a lifelong desire of mine, like being able to, you know, make pretty sounds and then have other people listen to the pretty sounds as well. That sounds amazing. And like with the pedals, it actually seemed doable because the three main pedals, the microcosm, which makes the sound you put into it sound like a cloud. Like if I just crank this to 100%, you can hear it clearly. The microcosm, the habit, which like takes little bits and pieces of what you already played and sprinkles it into the present, and the reverb pedal. Those three pedals, when I saw like them individually, my brain's like, if I were to combine these three together and I like ran a kalimba through it, I could make some incredible noises. So I just kind of hard committed much earlier on in this year, like right around the new year, where I'm like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna get these things, I'm gonna make some bloopity bloops, gosh dang it, and we're gonna vibe. And I was really scared to stream at that point too. I'm making videos basically for 2 years before that point to kind of get myself ready for it, because I always wanted to stream, but it's always seemed really intimidating. But with like the musical stuff, I'm like, that seems like something really fun to do. I was kind of doing it on my own for like 2 weeks. I'm like, this is like really cool and really fun. I should probably stream this. And stream it I did. And I got the bare minimum of stuff working in OBS just to start a stream. I think I had like the main scene with like no decorations. It was just me in the background. And I had a really rough BRB screen, and I was like, this is good enough, let's do it, smack. And that's where it all started. And from there, we just incrementally improved, added more equipment to make all the audio routing easier, learned new things, made the scenes prettier, tried out different games, made the thumbnails look pretty, and it's just been a slow learning, building experience since the start of this year. I can hardly believe it's September. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 months. 9 months of streaming. Oh my goodness. It's been an absolute blast. The amount of joy that streaming has brought into my life, I very much appreciate. It is just so much fun being able to go on, just make some music bloops, play some games, enjoy myself with other people, and other people are having a fun time while I enjoy myself. That's like the ultimate win-win. You get to have a fun time doing things and playing games and making music, and other people are like, hey, I like that. It's so nice. I love it. Hey Remi, should I wear my skirt tomorrow when I meet up with my grandma? If you think that is a good decision, go for it. I really like how you go more in depth with these sound exploration and how experimental are. It has a lot of moments of I don't know what I did, but it sounds cool. Yes, I always love that. Like I remember listening to a podcast. It was some music producer, and he was talking about how like, you know, you're taught how to do things in like music school or whatever they do, and like you're supposed to do this and then you're supposed to do this. But then he's like, well, what if I just like take 100 compressors and I put them all one after another, and I throw in some random crap here, I throw some random crap in here, and like what kind of sound will I get? It's probably gonna sound like absolute garbage, but it's a weird, unique sound, and that's pretty awesome. And like I don't know why, with that little phrase there like kind of got encapsulated in my head. Like, what if I do go off the beaten path? Like, I feel like a lot of people are striving for perfection of what they consider like, this is what music is, and I am going to achieve this music sound. But like what if I don't want to adhere to your rules? What if I want to do my own stupid garbage, huh? What if I run some audio through some effect pedals and call it good? So that phrase always stuck with me, and yeah, I feel like that kind of is the foundation of all my musical bloopity bloops. It's just mostly just me doing whatever, and then me being like, oh, that's nice. Because sometimes you just flip some knobs, flip some switches, and then you run some audio, and then bada bing, bada boom. I'm really looking forward to later this year, because Remi is saving up the funds, you know, finding all of the quarters in the couch cushions, because I want to get the Mood Mark II by why is their name escaping me right now? Chase Bliss, wonderful company. That pedal just looks absolutely freaking delicious. And the other pedal, which I'm like just intimidated with, because Mood specializes in like ambient bloopity bloops. I can get my head around that. The other pedal I'm looking at, the H90, is a multi-effects pedal, and normally multi-effects pedals are kind of they're usually kind of, you know, kind of because you're just kind of like sub-quality stuff all mixed into one pedal, so you kind of get a little taste of everything. But the H90, it does it differently. The H90 has incredible effects, a whole ton of incredible effects, except it looks really complicated to use. Those two new pedals would take up every single slot I have available on mini bass, so wouldn't be able to do really any expansion. Both all of those pedals, I feel like I should be good, because with the H90, it opens up an incredible amount of doors, and that's what I love. I love having such a huge like area of possibilities, so I can have more of those like, oh, I didn't expect that moments. It's like increasing the playing field size of adventures, of where you can end up and where you can find yourself. With those two pedals, I feel like we are going to make some crazy noises, and I am so excited for that. So that's going to be sometime later this year, probably near like the start of next year. So be excited, because I know I am. You know what? I am so excited. The tail is gonna go hyper mode. Hello, Lemon. Welcome to the stream, Pat. I agree. Improvising actually works. You just gotta do it until something good comes out. It's music theory, not music law. Yes. That's why I'm like spending so much time learning the music theory. Like, you know, the thing that people usually don't like, the like chords and scales, and how does this work? How does that sound good together? A lot of people's end objectives is like being able to play songs, and like they head face first into that, and then try to learn like the music theory stuff on their way to learning that. And it kind of works against them, because like when I was trying to like, you know, pick up some music, and like I see like a key signature, I'm like, oh, this tells me what notes I am allowed to play. But like, I don't want to have to figure that out every time, and then like, oh, I now recognize this because I played so many songs with this key signature, these are the notes I'm supposed to use. No, it's like, I want to learn all that from the get-go, so that way I can look at a piece of music, I'm like, oh, I know exactly what notes I'm supposed to play. And after all the practice of like doing chords and all the like the fingering practice in that scale, I'm actually able to navigate around the keyboard well in order to play that song. So it's like building a really strong foundation in order to get to the good stuff, as opposed to trying to get to the good stuff and trying to build the foundation as you go along. So that is how I vibe. Also, as a music major, I love hearing someone enjoy making music in such an innocent, experimental way. I'm glad to hear that. As an artist, my whole philosophy is improvise until it's good, and it surprisingly works. You'll be surprised. Just trial and erroring your way through things. Surprisingly effective technique. That's essentially my entire channel in a nutshell. When I started, my brain was completely smooth. I don't know how to edit videos. I don't know how to talk on camera. That was so stressful. trying to build up the courage to do the first video. Are you kidding me? That took like 3 months of trying to hype myself up before I was confident enough to even record myself. But then I realized the thing that made me like push myself forward was like, you know what, Remi, it's probably gonna be pretty garbage, but you know what, you own that garbage, and you know what, you're gonna look at that and you're gonna be like, how can I improve? And then you will do another one, and then you'll be like, how can I improve from that? And you'll do another one and another one and another one, and you're gonna keep on doing your best every time until you get to a decent point. And my goodness, I can't believe it. 3 years later, I'm actually at a good decent point. Like, look at this stream. I love this. I love looking back at my streams and being like, wow, that's pretty. That's pretty. That's one of the reasons why I get in so much trouble with my horrible sleep patterns, because after all the streams, I'm like, I want to look back at my streams. And I look back at it, I'm like, oh, I like what I did there. That sounds nice. That's relaxing. And then I'm like, oh, it is 1 a.m. No. But it's just so relaxing. I love it. It's so nice. So much has improved. The quality bar has been raised considerably since my first video, and I very much love it. One of my favorite things is just the microphone. Oh, I just realized we're still in 100% mode for the microcosm. There we go. I was a little bit too ambient there. I'm like, why is it so quiet? I'm always genuinely impressed with the stuff you make. Bah, thank you, board dude. My philosophy is just do your best every time. Learn what you did well, what you didn't do well, and then try again, and then again, and again, and again. And eventually you're gonna get good. Because like, I mean, like, all the people that are the best in their craft, like, they were garbage at their craft too. Just like I was. But the thing that really does it is just persistence and determination. And if there's one thing I am, it is incredibly headstrong and incredibly stubborn. And I don't like giving up. My attention may wane and stray every now and then. But the main focus and the main objective, I am very stubborn. I will keep at it. And I kept at it with all of my video creation and stream creation. And look at me now. As much as I would like to stream, my internet says no. At least I can watch yours. Yeah, that's always the toughie as well. If you don't have the good internet, then you're kind of screwed. Remi, be sure to get sleep early today. We don't want you being tired on your stream tomorrow. Don't worry, I'll just sip some G Fuel throughout the stream. Then I'll power me through it. Bah, bah, bah. That's also the benefit of having a midday stream. You can actually like drink some energy drink. Because like right now, if I drink an energy drink, I'd be screwed. Battery acid. Yum, 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 yum. Hey, the G Fuel, the Crimson Tears G Fuel, it's like a fruit punch flavor. That's some good stuff. That's some good stuff. Although I'm also kind of a big fan of the Monster energy drinks. Oh, those are good. I love the pretty bottle designs. I am a sucker for good design, and I see those designs. I'm like, wow, that one looks so pretty. I wonder what it tastes like. And that's how they get you. Even though energy drinks are super bad for you, but I cannot resist sometimes. I feel like at some point soon here I need to do like a full caffeine detox, because I've been hitting the caffeine a little bit too hard. My brain is like, caffeine, Remi, no, you can't solve your problems with caffeine. And then my brain is like, I know I can't, but I'm going to continue to do so anyways. One thing I like, I was watching a video recently, and it was like ear training, and the whole point of it was like recognizing the tonic of a scale. And he did a really interesting exercise where he had like circles on a screen, and like there was like an outer perimeter and an inner perimeter, and like the outer perimeter like lights up like, and then a closer one lights up. And he just stops. But like your brain is like, where's the final boop? It leaves you just hanging. Yay! Boom. Being able to recognize the tonic in a piece of music, finding that like home note, it's supposed to help you out quite a bit. I feel like I'm getting kind of okay at it, but not super good. Fanboys be like, wow, pretty design. I will now drink battery acid. What? What do you mean? What is the battery acid? Is it the G Fuel or the Monster? Nom 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 nom. Delicious battery acid. Bum 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 bum. I can't say anything because I'm drinking a milk tea right now. Milk tea? I still can't get my head around that, putting milk in your tea. Milk goes in like savory things, not tea. Why would you do such a thing? All energy drinks are battery acid and terrible for you, which is why I also drink them. I cannot lie, like the few times where I have down like a Monster energy drink before a stream, oh my goodness, I am zooming. I am absolutely just out of my brain going nutty. I did that on some of the Ultra Kill streams and it's so satisfying. I might grab myself some energy drink for tomorrow, not gonna lie. Maybe some G Fuel, maybe some Monster, depends on how the day goes. Delicious battery acid. Nom 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 nom. Infinite reverb. Ah, that was so much fun. The infinite wash of sound. Maybe the real battery acid was the friends we made along the way. Well said, Ruby. If I drink an energy drink, I would feel pretty bad for some reason. I think some people just can't handle them. I mean, it's basically like just a stupid amount of sugar and caffeine concocted together with other things that make your brain go, ah! I feel like that's a pretty normal human interaction with energy drink. I had an addiction to Mango Loco Monster. Oh my goodness, the Mango Loco is so good. In high school, and let's say I'm glad I'm out of that for now, but man, did it slap at the time. Yeah, the Mango is like one of my favorites. It's really good. If only my friends appreciate my little saying as much as you do. I love that saying. It is applicable to every situation. I did replace that with Mucho Mango Arizona iced tea. I'll see for a soul for a soul. The thing that I love is that like half and half iced tea and lemonade. That's some good stuff right there. This is a test message. Beep boop beep. Please pat the box. Pat. That's what I'm saying. Well said, Ruby. Arnold Palmer, that was it. And there's always like an old guy on the iced tea, but the iced tea is really good in itself. Dude, half and half is so good, right? That stuff is incredible. And 99 cents? Icing on the cake, right there. I drank 3 Monsters when I was in school and almost died. Do not recommend. Drink responsibly. Yeah, no, caffeine overdose is a serious thing. Some people don't react to it too well, and especially with those energy drinks, like if you have like several in one day, that is like super duper dangerous, because the amount of caffeine they stuff in there is just dumb. Now, what is the caffeine overdose limit? Caffeine overdose limit. Why can't... This is so stupid. Google, why can't you answer my basic question? Where's ChatGPT? How much caffeine do I need to drink to die? Answer my question, ChatGPT. Only one message at a time. What? No! Gosh dang it. I'm so stupid. This content may violate the content policy. I'm really sorry that you feel this way, but I can't assist with that request. It's important to talk to someone who can help, though, such as a mental health professional or trusted person in your life. That's not what I wanted. How much caffeine is dangerous? Gosh dang it. How about now? Will you explain it to me now? Varies a lot between individuals. Factors such as blah, 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 blah. Moderate consumption is 400 milligrams a day. FDA cites 400 milligrams a day as a safe maximum amount for most adults. However, consuming as low as 100 milligrams a day can lead to a physical dependence. Uh-oh. I definitely drink that much a day. A toxic dosage. 10 grams. How much is that? Oh, that's 1,000 milligrams, isn't it? Oh, wow. So 400 is the maximum safe dosage, but if you take 1,000 milligrams, you're dead. Consuming a large amount of caffeine in a short period can lead to symptoms such as jitteriness, nervousness, restlessness, rapid heartbeat, muscle tremors, upset stomach, insomnia, headaches. In severe cases, caffeine overdose may lead to serious heart rhythmic disturbances, seizures, and or death. Touche. Well, now that I'm on the ChatGPT watch list, at least we got an answer. I probably should have phrased that a little bit better when entering it. Gosh dang it. Oh, hello, Vivico. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Wum. I wish I came earlier, but I just woke up from the worst pain. Entire torso. Well, that's not good. You should see a doctor for that, Vivico. Dang, Remi, you know we're here for you. ChatGPT, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna drink the energy drink. You can't stop me. The Hydro Homies group is serious, gonna come after us, but hey, at least we're not drinking La Croix. What is La Croix again? That invokes bad mental funks. Oh, gross. It's sparkling water. Gross. Ugh. Sparkling water is the worst. Why is there carbonation in my water? I didn't ask for this. I want carbonation in the Pepsi. The Coca-Cola. Not my water. Stay away from my water carbonation. And that's a threat. La Croix? Is that not how you say it? La Croix. Croix, right? Hold on. How to say LaCroix. How to pronounce LaCroix.
We are looking at how to pronounce the name of this brand, American brand of sparkling water, flavored sparkling water, or water. How do you say it? In the US, this is said as LaCroix, LaCroix.
What? What are you saying? LaCroix? There's no Y in there. What are you on about?
From French, in France it is said as La Croix, meaning the cross. But being an American brand, it is to be said as LaCroix. What's your favorite flavor? Let me know in the comment.
LaCroix? That's dumb. And now we got the LaCroix man inside of our pedals. I think I'll be fine. I'll go see a doctor though if it gets really bad. Okay, well, you just make sure to take care of yourself, Vivico Patton. It's modern day Romeo and Juliet where they both die from too much Monster and G fuel. No, they went over the 1,000 milligram limit. No! Sorry, this bit of voting with Cloudflare says. Okay, this is a little bit. Let's make this more ambient. It's gonna turn off the microcosm. It's gonna make the dude sound less annoying. Does anyone ever open it, or do I need to start bot blocking? I have no idea what Cloudflare is. Remi LaCroix. Why is it LaCroix? Someone tell me why there's an X in there. Someone please tell me. If you want me to say LaCroix, then spell it LaCroix. Don't try to confuse foxes by throwing an X's in there. Why is there an X in there? LaCroix. It is LaCroix from now on. I declare this. It is an affront to the English language. Thank you very much. It's pronounced LaCroix, but it's LaCroix. That's dumb. Who is this ethereal, deep voice British pronunciation man? It's the first video that I found when I googled how to say LaCroix. Oh goodness. It's French, just roll with it. LaCroix. It's because it's French and they don't make any sense. This is why I don't like the French. But they make good bread though, you have to admit. Oh, I gotta blow my nose 1 second. Oh my goodness, I can breathe now. Oh wow, it's significantly better. Holy smokes. Their bread is good, but it's too long. Longer bread means more bread to consume though. Think about that one. As if we English speakers make any bit of sense. Yeah, no, English is dumb. English doesn't make any sense. They're just like, let's slap these languages together and call it a day. What? The rules don't make sense and they conflict? Well, we'll just work around that. We'll make a saying that makes you think you know the rules, but you really don't. Like, what's that dumb saying? I before E except after something else? Yeah, no, spelling was never my strong suit. I hate spelling. But like, even if you know that rule, it doesn't apply to everything. I just whipped off my headphones off my head. That rule is dumb because it doesn't apply to everything. If it's a rule, it should apply to everything. But there is no rule because the English language makes no sense. I'm getting flustered by the English language now. Dang it. Remi the rant fox incoming. Expand the bread in all directions. Well, what if I wish to have my bread expand horizontally instead of vertically? Huh? Eh? If you make long bread, you're compensating for something. I'm not even talking about numbers. Sure, English sucks, but what the actual heck? Honestly. Why is nights spelled with an N, but also night is also spelled with a K? Do you know what sound the K makes? It makes the K sound. So why do we call nights nights and not K-nights? Because that would make too much sense and would be much too easy to learn. Instead, they want to make it as difficult to learn as possible, so that way smooth brains like me have a hard time. As someone who was taught English, the English language is perfect and never did anything wrong. Yeah, no, I had to learn it, and it was a painful process. Moral of the story: forget language and embrace monkey noises. You just gotta go out and make some basic Remi noises. You are surprised, you go ah. You are excited, you go what? You are intrigued, you go and those are your 3 noises for today. Any more will have to cost you extra. Because the letter K is a C. No, it isn't. C is C. K is K. Silly Ruby. As a non-native speaker, I agree English is hard to learn, but not that hard like some other languages. The hardest transition, if you're going from a language that uses symbols versus a language that uses letters, like in Chinese, there's like a symbol for like every single word and concept, and like the language is like mushing all that together in, and then like understanding a whole bunch of rules. That's really complicated. You have to learn a whole bunch of different characters instead of just one easy to learn alphabet. Like with English, you have to learn 26 letters, and you just arrange those letters into different things. In Japanese, you have to learn katakana, hiragana, and then kanji. And katakana and hiragana alone, that's like over 100 different characters you have to learn. And then on top of that, you have to learn, like, I believe, to be at an adult level, you have to learn like 3,000, 4,000 kanji symbols. And a language is a combination of all 3 of those being used at the same time. Wow, what a fun and engaging experience. I love that. It's so easy to learn. Ha ha ha. Although it is really cool, and like some of the things, like there's not as much stupid rules. Like with some of the things, like concepts of things just kind of make sense. Like if you take one kanji for one thing, combine it with another kanji for another thing, what it combines into just sort of makes sense, which I appreciate that. That makes sense, but trying to learn all those things is such a pain. I learned the hiragana, I learned the katakana, and I learned like 300 kanji, but after like 300 I'm like bleh, brain dead. Hello Dr. Ligma, welcome to the stream. Pat. We are currently extraordinarily sleep deprived, so we're not really making too many ASMR bloops. We're just kind of having them going in the background. Oh, I do want some Katana Zero music going in the background, because that is a total bop. Hello? How lovely. My goodness. Japanese is excessively complicated. Yeah, there's a whole lot of complicated things to them, but there is a lot less stupid rules where it's like, oh, this is an exception to this and this is an exception to this. It feels like there was significantly less amount of that nonsense to learn. So that is one nice silver lining of it. A lot of it is just memorization. If you just have a really good memory, then it's great. And if you learn different memory techniques, like with kanji, the way I learned, like the 300, 400, and 500 that I learned, you kind of have to just make a story for each kanji. You take a kanji, and like, you know, like the kanji for like cliff kind of looks like a cliff. Some of them are just extremely like self-explanatory. Some of them like exactly what they're trying to convey. Those are easy to remember. The ones that kind of start combining smaller things into larger things, those get a little bit more complicated. But if you make a story for it in your brain, you're engaging both sides of your brain instead of just the logical side. If you're just trying to remember things just raw and outright, you're just using like one part of your brain, and that trash. You're gonna forget that almost immediately. But if you use the creative side of your brain and you integrate that into like a little story or something that, especially something that personally relates to you in some way, you look at that and you're like, oh, that looks like the, I don't know, the cliff I was at when I was X amount of years old, and you like link that to like something that already exists in your brain, plus you're using the creative side, that's gonna stick immediately. Connecting memories with things you already know is an effective memory remembering technique. Like if you try to like an easy example of that is like if you meet someone and like trying to remember their name is difficult, but if you meet someone and their name is the same as someone you already know already, it's much easier to remember that name because your brain automatically kind of links the two. Like, oh, that person has the same name as this person, I already know this person, therefore it is easier to remember. Kapah! Yeah, I like memory remembering techniques. They're fun. I missed out a lot of messages. I need a Remi Ooga Booga. Vivico is now abed. I'll become an English teacher VTuber in order to teach Remi how to English better. Oh, trust me, it used to be way worse. My grammar is really good now, but my grammar used to be complete trash up until someone was nice enough to teach me how to not be bad at it. I'm shaking and crying right now. Vivico has turned into a bed. Japanese's grammar pronunciation is consistent, then same part is the billion kanji. Yeah, it's a bit tricky, but it is really cool though. Like seeing kanji and like I'm still in like foundation level Japanese, but when you do see something and like you can actually understand like, oh, like those kanji together, that means train station, and it says it right there. It's like when you have that like moment of like, wait a minute, I understood that. It is a very cool feeling. Vivico will be like, and I'm in bed. Is that a Sourcey I see? Hello, Sourcey. Did I hear cafe noises? You would be indeed correct. Actually, wait a minute, they're not playing right now. Punk. Where is it? Where is it? Punk. No, that's a local bar. Here we go. Cafe noises. Dun 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 dun. Also, hello, Devin. Hello, Cersei. Pat, 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 pat. I find it easier to remember names if I teach myself something about the person. Like, Sam is tall and has red hair. It sticks better than the name and face. That's a really good way of remembering too. Or like I also heard like trying to remember a specific facial feature. That I don't think works as well, but it's something I read. It's like if they got a big nose, then try to integrate their name with big nose somehow. I don't know that technique too well. The thing is, with all Japanese words can be written in hiragana, katakana. For some reason, there's a million of kanji. Why can't you use those two? Well, mainly they use the kanji as a way of expressing primary thoughts in sentences. The hiragana just kind of adds context to the kanji as to like what is the subject, what is like, you know, verbs and adjectives and jazz like that. And katakana is mainly for foreign words, like words that don't exist natively in Japanese. Like if you were to write computer in Japanese, it would literally be written out in katakana, and it would say computed, and it would be kind of like written out like that, as opposed to like a specific Japanese word for computer. That's why you kind of like hear some Japanese words. It's like, well, that Japanese word sounded just a whole bunch like a broken English word. And it's because it's like, that's the purpose of katakana. You take foreign words and just insert that in Japanese, and ta-da! Easy peasy. When I taught English, it was in Japan. Japanese kids despise learning kanji. You taught English in Japan, Farak? That's amazing. That's really cool. And I do hear that a lot, that the Japanese kids hate kanji, which, I mean, that's understandable. Imagine being a kid and like learning the alphabet. That's difficult enough as it is. But imagine being told, okay, you gotta learn these 100 characters, and you learn it, and you're like, oh, that's exhausting. It's like, okay, here's 100 more. It's like, what? I gotta learn these now? Okay. And then you get through, and it's like, I'm glad I'm done with that. I can finally read. And then they're like, here, learn 4,000 more. What? I'd be upset. If I was a kid in that circumstance, I'd be upsetty spaghetti. Are you kidding me? Take your 4,000 characters and turn right around and get out of here, Surge. Head pat. There's no cafe. It was all a bed. Hello, Remi. Hope this night is treating you well. This night is going very well. I am incredibly sleep deprived because I played a little bit too much FTL, and I had also caffeine. Like right around 5 o'clock, so I'm crashing from the caffeine. But we're vibing very well right now. Greetings, source filmmaker, man that makes things in source filmmaker. Adikatsu, they use kanji instead of all hiragana katakana because Japanese isn't supposed to use spaces, and a lot of words use exact same sounds. That's an excellent point. That makes sense, but it's so hard to learn. But it is very satisfying. I want to learn it because, like, I want to know, like, I want to at least know, like, the pronunciation of things. I want to be able to, like, know how to say things correctly, because before it's like, before you knew anything about it, it's like if you're trying to like learn the lyrics like a Japanese song, it's like what are the noises? What are the mouth sounds that compose the Japanese language? And like I want to learn that. So I learned the hiragana and I learned the katakana because like the two are really similar, so it's not that difficult. I'm probably pretty rusty at it because I haven't practiced in like a year, but I got those down, so at least I know how to like make the noises. Now I can be like arigato, and it just feels a lot more natural. You know what? Forget it. Google Translate time it is. It is very hard, e.g. kami, hair, god, paper, director, and more. That's a lot of jazz for one easy word. It is satisfying when you learn a new language though. One thing I find interesting, like the formation of thoughts and how you observe the world around you is very different in a lot of different languages. And like hearing like, I was a YouTube video a long while ago. It was like a Japanese person explaining like the Japanese thought process on how like, you know, they see something and how they interpret that versus how someone like in English would do it. Because like the formation of sentences and like how you perceive things and how your brain translates that into language is completely different under the hood. And I find that very interesting. So when you learn a new language, not only are you learning how to communicate differently, but you're essentially learning how to like take in information differently, and process that information differently in your brain, which I think is super duper cool. Sapir Wolf hypothesis is what you're talking about, Remi, in case you want to learn more. Oh, there's a name for it? Neat. Devin, a big brain language boy. Head pat. Boy, if I didn't learn how to not be horrible at it English like 5 years ago, I'd be in a real tough spot. Because my entire like sentence structure, like my spelling is still pretty garbage, but it was even worse back then. And like putting sentences together, that was complete ass. But through trial and error and assistance, I have gotten my way to not be trash at that. And I'm very thankful, because without that ability, I wouldn't have been able to make any of my original videos. Because I feel like I got really pretty decent at the whole writing thing. And I'm like, you know what? I can... Shush, Arakusu. I know I say it funny. I'm gonna go on down to the library. Is English your native language? It is not. Dun 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 dun. I never mentioned it on stream, but it is not my native language. I learned English when I was a fairly small fox. I had a bit of a late start. I had like a 5-year late start. Really, it is indeed correct. I will not mention what is my native language, though. I will keep it a mystery, and I will let you all figure it out. Mwahaha. Mwahaha. Head pat, head pat, head pat. Sleep deprived Remi noises. You're insanely good at it. It took a lot of trial and error. And like I said, I was really garbage at it most of my life until I'm like, you know what? I should probably improve this. And thankfully, people on the internet were like, head pat Remi, here is how you English. And I am like, ah, that makes sense. I see now. Yes, that is me. Pat, 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 pat. That's why I have my small personal grudge against the English language, because it's dumb. I hated learning all those stupid rules, like the night and knight thing. Why? I'm still upset about that. I have a feeling it's not French. It's definitely not French. Don't worry. It's not Japanese. Is that a dab emote that exists? No way. Oh, that's elbow cough. That's interesting. Flop. Dun 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 dun. Oh. No! It's an official YouTube emote. Get dabbed on. No, it's a shoulder cough. Stop coughing in my chat, Devin. You're spreading the germs. Quack, 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 quack. Those were supposed to be coughs, but more sound like a duck noise. Quack. What? No, bored dude, not you too. See, Devin, you got bored dude sick because of your coughing. Cough, cough. Sorry, I got a cold cough, cough. My bad. Kapat. Thank you, glitched reality. Pat, 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 pat. Pat, 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 pat. Hold on, I can't let you guys do this alone. Pat, 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 pat. Yay! Gotta keep my position on leaderboards here. Let's not be crazy and lose our position there. Bro dude join the cough legion. No! No! No pats, only cough. Also, Devin, you weren't here earlier, but we were talking about Civ 5. We talked about it yesterday. I kind of got the itch to play that. And like, I know I mentioned to you the super cool mod that makes it like 1,000,000 times better. Did you know that they made a second version of that mod? They made a V2 of it, of like the mod that makes the game like 1,000,000 times better. Like, I definitely want to try it out now because of explicitly that. Like, I already love that mod as it is, but they made a V2 to make it even better. Are you kidding me? So yeah, we're definitely streaming that at some point because I want to be able to show everyone how amazing that mod is. What mod is it called? Cough. Gosh dang it. Hold on, I had it bookmarked. Jump. Alright, so the V2 of the mod is called Civilization 5 Superpower Clash of Civilizations. What a mouthful, my goodness. But yeah, this is the V2 of the Civ 5 Superpowers mod. They do a lot of things. They make every single leader actually good. In this mod, they actually give every leader like 4 unique, like either buildable things or like structural improvements along with their big main bonus. You can also stack 2 units on top of each other, so it makes combat way more interesting. Wonders are all improved. All the policies are improved. The AI is improved. There's like electricity now and manpower and all of this crazy jazz. So I definitely want to try that at some point. Boar dude, how have you dethroned Remi as head pat master? Sheer luck. Well, I can't let this stand. The benefits of it being my chat. I can spam my chat. Can't get timed out of my own chat now, can I? Wow, look at those messages. They're pretty neat, aren't they? No! Board to defend the throne. Pat. Mwahaha. The Pat server screaming, no! Oh, it's too much fun. I yield. Cough. I love our chat. And I love our little chat box. I love how trippy it is. It's like a little box. That is your chat zone, guys. If you bop a message, it will appear in the chat zone. Like, a part of me likes the orderliness of like a scrolling chat, but like this just feels too cool. It feels so dreamy instead of like the messages always popping up in the same place every time. This kind of like bonk. They just kind of appear and they go bonk, and they disappear. Go bonk. It's really cool. Sometimes they overlap over top of each other, and like oh, that's like an imperfection that I really like. It adds character. It adds coolness. We have fun here. Hee. Wait a minute, I'm at 84. No! I think Remi's native language might be head pats. Either that or smooth brain. How did you know, Devin?
What?
I just pushed the hard tune button on the Go XLR. I never pushed that before. Bah. Testing. Ba 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 ba. Robot. I am a robot. Please dispense head pats. Pat, 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 pat. Air 404, pat not found. Would you like to report this problem to Microsoft? That's so derpy. You made a random Gouda noise. Yes, I am the ruler. You may have one now for now, poor dude, but do not count your chickens before they hatch. Or eggs before they hatch into the chickens. Or something along those lines. You mentioned unit stacking in Civ 5. Fun fact, in Civ 4, there was infinite unit stacking by default. What? Oh, I remember that in Civ 3. I remember that in Civ 3. I remember having massive death stacks. That was something else. I hated that. Because like sometimes like you just don't know how much people they have in their giant meat stack army, and then you just roll your army against theirs, and then you don't have enough guys and you die. Unix stack in Civ 4 is broken. I'm glad I didn't play Civ 4 too much. Civ 5 is where it's at, baby. And in this mod, you can stack one melee unit and one ranged unit or artillery unit on top of each other. You can't stack like I don't think so. I don't think you can stack like 2 archers or 2 melee people on top of each other. It has to be a ranged and a melee, which I like. It kind of adds a little bit of variety, spice. And apparently they made ships and airplanes more like real life, where they're more expensive, but they're more useful and deadly. So like an actual battleship on like the coast of your army can actually do some work. I like how in Civ 6 did it with armies and battalions. I honestly don't remember how they did it. I didn't care enough for Civ 6 to remember. It's been so long. Man, when's Civ 7 gonna come out? We need more Civ. We need more good Civ, dang it. Like Civ 6 was decent. I should probably give it another chance with all the DLC, but still, you know what I mean. Oh my goodness. I'm tired Remi noises. But yeah, tomorrow the stream is probably gonna start like 4, maybe 5 o'clock. I don't know. I'll post an update with it. But that is the current plan. And my goodness, we're gonna be booping and bopping some fun ships in FTL. I'm not gonna give too much information now, partly because Varrock don't want to give any spoilers to Varrock, because discovering a lot of these ships is just like so much of the fun experience. Like, oh, what did I unlock this time? What kind of weird cool ship did I get this time? Here and here and here. And I really like what they do with the ships, because it makes you like adhere to a certain strategy. The factory line cruiser that we had a few streams ago, that one's still my favorite. Unleashing an endless clone army against your enemies, it will never get old. I will always enjoy it. And of all the new races, there's so many more boarding strategies. Do I want to send in leeches to kill off their power immediately? Do I want to send in a rock man to lock down the room, and some man-tide to destroy the room while it's locked down? Like, there's just so many possibilities. I love it. I love it. And some of the ships just increase the maximum crew capacity to stupid levels. Like, I saw one of them that was like you can hold like 15 crew members, like 15. Like normally you can hold like 9, but you can have a small freaking army in some of those ships, and just like just spam the enemy ship of all of your people. Like, that is just beautiful. That's beautiful. Just overrun them. Even if you have like an automated cruiser that has no people in it and no oxygen. My cough. You send in your people anyways. They die, sure, but they take like 1 system point of damage down, and you just repeat that like 10 times and you kill the ship. Easy. Sure, your men have to die a few painful deaths, but that's fine. That's what they signed up for. I know I will rewatch this later, so note to self, put pat counter onto better server ASAP. You can combine 2 units of the same type into one army, which is much more powerful. Yeah, that's decent. I suppose just kind of cool. I just really like what Civ 5 did in a lot of instances. Like even down to like the great people, like being able to plop down like a great general, make like a super fort. Oh, that's so satisfying. That is so satisfying. Is make an absolute bunker fortress. But anyways, I think now might be a good time to wrap it up. We had some laughs, some pats, and some jolly good times. However, it is now time for Remi to do a big sleep. So, I will catch you all tomorrow when we're going to do some Katana Zero and some more FTL, baby. So I hope you all have a wonderful night and an excellent weekend. Peace. Bye-bye, everyone.